Hello everyone, my name is Reginald James and I'm the president of Music Moves. At this time, we want to thank you for your support and for those that have been supporting us, and thank you for joining us with all of our music programming and with our attempt at infusing Black music and art into the education through our curriculum. We've had so much good feedback concerning our music programming during the first year. We were able to touch over 500,000 virtually, which is awesome. The support of this initiative comes from various organizations right here in Northwest Arkansas. The NWA Council, the Walton Family Foundation, the Bennetville Chamber of Commerce, Georgia's Majestic Lounge, Crystal Bridges, and The Momentary, just to name a few. Without their support, we would not have been able to bring you the music programming and provide you the educational components that enrich our community. I'm also here to ask your help in something specific when attending our events. Of course, financial support is great and we appreciate it. However, in Northwest Arkansas particularly, we would like to continue addressing having Black music and art being brought to our community. In receiving those donations, we want to make sure that we have community input specifically related to your enjoyment of the programming and the effectiveness of the education. So at each event, we'll ask for data to be collected that is given to our community leaders so they can not only hear the importance of Black music and art in our community, but they can see that people are concerned enough to share their delight and support of the programming. Thank you everyone in advance for your support in this endeavor. It might seem small, but it means a lot to community leaders when they see numbers behind the programming and the events that are in our community. Thank you again for a wonderful year last year. We look forward to bigger and better things this year with Music Moves. Thank you. And now join us for some of our programming.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ D Sewell. We have another special interview with my man Studieo in the building.
Man, he made me feel good when he say special, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all out there, man. What's up with it? What's up with it?
Man, Studieo, let everybody know where you're from, brother.
Man, I'm from Southeast Arkansas, Crossett to be exact, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't heard of it, go look it up. It's a small little, south part of the state, you feel me? But yeah, that's why I'm from the mud, man. Straight up and down. Born in Chicago though, so shout out to Chi-Town, straight up. My family.
When did you
up
get to
there.
cross it?
I probably like 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm an Arkansas baby. I was just born elsewhere, so I'm, it's all Midwest and South, so you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Straight up. So being from Crossing, how'd you first get into music?
From my cousins, they was into music. My older cousins, they was into it, and they was, trying to pursue their little dreams with it or whatever the case may be. And some of them kind of got off into, life happens. Yeah. You feel me? But they put the spark in me to keep on going. I always been, artistic as far as like I could draw, paint, all of that. I always would be able to, put on a show. If Mama was having a get together or something like that, I'd probably, do some entertainment, some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. But yeah, as far as the music, my older cousins, they put it in my spirit, sparked it, and then I just kept it going.
So how'd you get the name Studio? Where'd it come from?
Came from my cousin. Shout out Dizzy Dilla, you know what I'm saying? He if he see this, he'll know. Him, it's off my name Stu, and he kind of just was like, hey man, you gonna rap, you know what I'm saying? You around us, we gonna call you Studio. You Studio. And then it's kind of like something just stuck with me, it was different. And also, I think over the years, I just kind of grew into my name because I started, recording. We would record ourselves. I started producing and just writing music and just kind of like whatever the essence of Studio consists of. And then, like I told you, I was already drawing and painting and stuff like that. So art, Studio, it just made sense.
It makes sense. Studio, how long you been doing music?
At least a decade. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as you call me a young vet in the game, but yeah, I've been doing it for a while, taking it more serious. Here inside the last 4, 5, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Just like really, really getting locked in with the business. You know what I'm saying? The business, because at the end of the day, it's music business, bro. And a lot of people don't understand that comes with the politics, that comes with investing, especially when you dolo or you're a solo or independent artist or whatever. That comes with investing into yourself and investing the right way. So yeah, I say it's for at least a decade or more, and then for the last 6, 7, years, I've been just locked in.
Yeah, man, I like everything you just said, and one thing that people don't understand, and this is sad, I hate to say this, but a very small part of making it in music is just making good music.
Yeah, for sure. Like people don't understand that talent only gets you so far. You feel me? Because it's a lot of talented people in the world. It's people watching this right now that are talented, probably more talented than me, you, or whoever. But the business isn't together. And what I mean by that, they hadn't put themselves in the right position to be exposed, or at least expose their talent to, a audience, a wider fan base. So yeah, a lot of people don't get their shine whenever they pretty much is going off of pure talent. You gotta grind, you gotta work hard, you gotta, show up. You gotta show up and show out, man, and take advantage of every opportunity.
Straight up. So Studio, you've been doing this for a decade. Yeah. What's been one of the biggest highs to you since you've been doing this?
One of the biggest highs, I go back. I remember when I was in the group. Shout out Iced Out Click, you know what I'm saying? That was our old group name. We got to perform before a 15,000, audience type crowd. It was at least 15,000 people. Yeah. And it was butterflies. It was summer. Everything that was going on. It was back when Lil Rock Power 92 used to do the summer jam things or whatever. They bring all these artists, you know what I'm saying, by the riverfront. And man, when we performed out there, man, it was like at least 10 to 15,000 people out there. That shit was just crazy, bro. Excuse me. Can I cuss on this? Good. All right, but yeah, man, that was just crazy, bro. And it was just a feeling in me that I could never leave. It was like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what we need to do. I want to perform before a crowd like that for me, myself, that's there to see me. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that was probably one of my biggest highs.
That's dope. Gotta go to the opposite end. What's a low that you had, and how did you get past it to keep on going and pursuing it?
I was, just one of the lowest, brokest moments of my life, and people just wasn't believing in it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard whenever you know how good you are and how hard and how much you want it, and you don't have people just really, really believing. And it was like a time where some of the closest people that was probably in position as far as like investment wise and stuff like that just didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't believe it. It was a pipe dream. It was like, man, nah, I can't see myself putting this. But at the same time, how I got past it was I still wanted it, and I figured out I need to find a way to invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? Let me be my own investor. You know what I mean? And make believers out of ones, naysayers, or everybody else. Kind of like the old Kevin Gates song. I had to make them believe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Gates, but. Yeah, I had low moments like that, man. And I get through it by the motivation and just knowing my passion is what it is, and me believing in myself, not caring what nobody else thought.
Studio, we gotta wrap this thing up, but before we go, let everybody know where they can find you on the social media so they can get in touch with you.
Man, find me on Instagram, STUDIEO1. That's how you find me on Instagram and Snapchat, and everything else is just Studio, STUDIEO. Find me on Twitter, everywhere else, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Studio Soto TV. But when I spell the Soto, it got no R in it. It's SOTHOWED TV. It's Studio, the way that I told you how to spell it. You know what I'm saying? Soto TV, man. Y'all go subscribe, check out the content, visuals. More on the way. I got a project. Before we get up out of here, let me plug the project. I got one out called Trench Trap Soul Music. But I got another one about to release. Matter of fact, when this come out, or whatever the case may be, it'll already be out. It'll be called Trench Trap Soul Music Side B. You know what I'm saying? With all the features that I got on there, from with me, Bankroll, Freddie, and Schoolie, with me and Rennie Rucci. You know what I'm saying? We got a banger for the summer, for the women. Oh, y'all gonna go crazy, something crazy for the pool parties. And some guest appearances that's gonna surprise y'all and shock y'all on the way out, man. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that, for sure.
Studio, give us one song. If somebody need to check you out, if they check this song out, they gonna keep on listening.
Ooh, right now, go look it up. Ooh, OOH, man, is on my. It's a video coming to us soon, but go check that out. Stream that. I gotta plug another one. I got to. I'm sorry.
Studio.
Regular different featuring me, Bankroll, Freddie, and Schoolie, and Keeper. That video is out. It's been out of streamers at like 100,000 views. Keeper, man, y'all go ahead, check that out. The content, y'all love it.
They listen to them too. You done gained some fans.
If they listen to everything I just named, they gonna rock it. Straight up.
Man, we appreciate you, Studio. Y'all make sure to go check him out, and we're looking forward to that new music.
Man, for sure, it's on the way. I promise you. Rocking with Music Moves. Music gonna move us all, you dig? We finna go into Keeper right now. Let's do it. Hey, ride. Hold up. Hey, ride. Yeah. Hey, ride. She ride. Look, I said, woo. If she can't ride for me, then I can't keep her. Think about robbing me, I get a sweep. Bitches getting on my nerve, then I'ma leave her. Little bitty bitch, you really got some nerve, I really don't need her. If she can't ride for me, then I won't keep her, nah. But if she slide for me, then she'll keep her, yeah. Get to acting like a bird, then I'ma leave her. Little bitty bitch, you can swerve, I really don't need you. Got me all in my feelings, I'm tryna figure it out. One day you wanna be with me forever, next day you kicking me out. Try to move to another level, I had to switch up the route. Steady digging like a shovel, what is the bullshit about? Told you that I really fuck with you, I'm in love with you, say the shit every day. Why the fuck would I put up with you like I'm stuck with you, throwing shit in my face? Better get your shit together. Got different bitches on my schedule, they wanna fuck with me whenever. Got 8, 9, 10s or better. Ooh, bitches be breaking the rules, I had to take them to school. Can't let her play me like a fool. I can give 2 fucks about a hater. We can address the shit right now or later. You think you slick, I'm slick as activator. I thought I could count on you like calculator. Hold up. One thing that I never seen, never saw a bitch that I need. I'm feeling just like Lilani. All I see is colors, get the money. Grinding from Monday to Sunday. Let no hoe play me like a dummy. If she can't ride for me, then I can't keep her. Think about robbing me, I get that sweep. Bitches getting on my nerve, then I'ma leave. Little bitty bitch, you really got some nerve, I really don't need you. If she can't ride for me, then I won't keep her, nah. But if she slide for me, then she'll keep her, yeah. Get to acting like a bird, then I'ma leave. Little bitty bitch, you can swerve, I really don't need you. Look me in my eyes, you can see the pain behind them dollar signs. She down the road to do the same thing like Bunny did with Clyde. Hey, spend some time in the trenches, pay no mind to the tension, cause this divine intervention. But these hoes can be messy. I'm like a planet full of patient bitches in trying to test me. She tried to finesse, but now I'm back focused on the Jacksons. Call a nigga Jesse. If she keep her, she a rider. Designated, I'm the driver.
make a come, I'm the bomb. Detonated, I'm a gobble. Hey, no, I won't be chasing no hoe. I'm only chasing the dough. These bitches be faking the most. All you gotta do is keep it real. Lock it down, baby, keep it sealed. Can't have no distractions, I'm chasing meals. I'm a boss, that's just what it is. Hey, if she can't ride for me, then I can't keep her. Think about robbing me, I can't sweep her. Bitches getting on my nerve, then I'ma leave her. Little bitty bitch, you really got some nerve, I really don't need you. If she can't ride for me, then I won't keep her, nah. But if she ride for me, then I'll keep her, Get to acting like a bird, then I'ma leave her. Little bitty bitch, you really, you can swerve, I really don't need you. Yeah, you dig? If she a keeper, keep her. If she ain't, leave her. You heard? Hold up. Hey, listen, 100 round drum. I was in the streets, used to run around slum. I was with the bosses and you hung around bums. Used to dream about the money till I went and found some. Pack so loud, had to turn it down some. Racks in the middle, you can call me Malcolm. Had to stack from a little, this a nigga outcome. I hit the scene like, ooh. Check out the bling, like, ooh. So sick, make you vomit like, ooh. The Benjis, the hundreds, they blue. How fuck your bitch, she like, ooh. She suck my dick, I'm like, ooh. Don't shoot at me, I'm like, who? The boy fuck around, make the news. I run up the motherfucking commas. I do this shit every summer, but I got no time for the drama. I put this shit on my mama. Grew up in the waters with sharks and piranhas. Hit licks with the runners, kick shit like a punter. I got a mad one up front like a bomber. So hoes throwing daggers like Princess Katana. Number one stunner, just like Beatrice, baby. Them rackets gon' stay with me. Feel like the leg of the rank going up for the jumper. Gon' snap if you play with me. I just wanna ride in the gold. Young nigga flex, they say ooh. The brothers agree with the O's. Look like my check saying boo. I hit the scene, they like ooh. Check out the bling, they like ooh. So sick, make you vomit like ooh. The Benjis, the hundreds, they blue. How fuck your bitch, she like ooh. She suck my dick, I'm like ooh. Don't shoot at me, I'm like who? The boy fuck around, make the news. Neck like a battery. I'm tryna run up the salary. Touch and get burnt like some calories. I got this bitch look like Halle, but her name is Valerie. She give good head, got wipe his nose like an allergy. It's gonna be casualties. I'm in this bitch with a gang. Throw up your set if you bang. No matter what you flag, a nigga gonna let it hang. I get the pack, make it kill it. I had to stuff and put racks in the ceiling. Stay protected, so don't act like a villain. These niggas infected, my Mac penicillin. I came a long way. Mama look what he done did. Now money long, okay? Like a speech from a stuttering kid. I hit the scene like ooh. Check out the bling, they like ooh. So sick, make you vomit like ooh. The Benjis, the hundreds, they blue. I fuck your bitch, she like ooh. She suck my dick, I'm like ooh. You gon' shoot at me, I'm like who? The boy fuck around, make the news. Yes sir, yes sir. When I say yes sir, yes sir. Hold up, say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I hit the scene, they like ooh. Check out the bling, they like ooh. So sick, make you vomit like ooh. The Benjis, the hundreds, they blue. How fuck your bitch, she like ooh. She suck my dick, I'm like ooh. You gon' shoot at me, I'm like who? Look, boy, fuck around, make the news. Yes, sir. Music moves. Studio, so throw it entertainment. Let's get it.
What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ D Sewell with another interview for Black Music Month. We have First Verse in the building. First Verse, what's good, man?
Man, chillin'. Glad to be here, man.
First Verse, where you from, brother?
Man, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Home of the original Black Wall Street.
I rock with that. First Verse, so who are some of the artists that influenced you growing up and you listen to it?
Man, a long list from Ice Cube, Devin the Dude, Raekwon, Nas, Quali, Mos Def, UGK, Outkast, of course. Yeah. A little mix of everything there, you know what I'm saying? Like not just East Coast, not just West. I was heavy on East Coast, I ain't gonna lie, but I mean South, West Coast for sure too. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. So how did you get your name? First Verse.
I started doing like mixtapes in high school. At first it was just like a couple of tracks that either I produced or like the homies was rapping on. and like just other stuff I downloaded. And my original DJ name was DJ Versatile.
Okay.
And then people just start calling me Verse, and then it was like, as an MC, as I started like freshman, sophomore year, you know what I'm saying, to focus more on the MCing, it was like, okay.
So you can DJ too. You're versatile.
Nah. I mean, I can DJ, but I not like. I don't want to disrespect no real DJ. I can DJ because you put me in front of some decks and I'll look lost.
Okay, I got you. So first verse, how long you been rapping?
Man, I've been rapping like 20 plus years.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's one of the biggest highs in your career so far since you've been rapping?
Man, so far, we did get this Fire in Little Africa project. We putting out. It's gonna be on Motown Records, so that's definitely up there. Man, getting to open up for like a Raekwon and Ghostface. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, man, but in about 5 years, I could give a better answer to that.
No, it's part of the journey. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where you're at now, so that's dope. So okay, I got to ask you the other end of it. So in this 20-year journey, what's one of the lows that you had to go through in this career? And how did you keep pushing through that low?
Man, before I put this last album out, I went through a 6-year period where I didn't put out any like full-length projects, and I struggled like immensely to write.
Okay.
That was definitely a low for me. Just kind of like, I never gave up like, okay, I'm just gonna stop rapping, but it was like I would sit down to write and it would be like physically frustrating. You know what I'm saying? We get to the point where it was like, I'm trying to do this because it's supposed to be the thing, but like, damn, now am I doing more harm to myself mentally by, you know what I'm saying, by putting up the shots and they rimming out, you know what I'm saying, essentially.
It wasn't coming to you.
Yeah,
creatively.
it just wasn't coming. Yeah, it was like I couldn't get nothing down I really wanted to write. So that was it. And man, pushing through was like eating better, reading as many books as I've read since middle school, you know what I'm saying, and meditation really helped a lot. You know
Creativity came to you instead of trying to chase it.
Yeah, that's how it ended up happening, you know what I'm saying. It was like trying to let it flow, but getting in a center space where you can just be like, okay, where it actually does flow, you know what I'm saying, and you can focus on something.
So I was just hearing you talk about a project you just dropped. So what did you just drop recently?
Yes, I dropped VSXO. It's not on streaming sites. I've only been putting out like singles and videos for them to sell them exclusively at $30 a pop, and I like send people
I like that.
links. Yeah,
It's for the real supporters.
Yeah,
They really rock with you.
Yep, and we just hit 500 of them just 2 weeks ago.
Man, I love hearing that, bro.
Yeah.
I love that, man. For real, for real. First verse, keep doing it. And what's the name of that project again?
It is VSXO.
Okay, and where can people get in touch with you to get that project?
On Twitter, Instagram, at 1STTHINGSVERSE. That's at First Things Verse on all that. And just hit the DM, you know what I'm saying? We'll get yours in the mail. You know what I'm saying?
And get it to you.
And your Dropbox link with the MP3s comes immediately, you know what I'm saying? So
y'all make sure to get that project, and first verse, do you sign them as well?
I'll sign it. Yeah, I'll just sign them. I'll throw you the Fire in Little Africa sticker in the envelope and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Already. Well, we appreciate you, brother, and keep doing your thing.
Man, appreciate
again,
you,
y'all,
man.
that's first verse, y'all.
All right, yeah. My name is First Verse. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, home of the original Black Wall Street. And I sell rap albums for $30 a pop. This is Music Moves, and let's get right into it.
How many times you wake up to the day you thought you never see? Thought we had seen it all, but all of it wasn't everything. Are we ready for the flood and breakage of the levee brings? Sign off if that don't take your mind off petty things. Had to be a better me. Felt that shot of medicine sting like alcohol in a wound that never been cleaned. I'm thinking help for the warrior and air for a wedding ring. Giving air in a world they say black girls never see. Legacy like historical registry. Humble I remain while I wrote my name legibly. If ever we need the water, I will find whatever stream. Can't control what I don't, but a boat with a head of steam.
I center before I enter to defend her from the shoulders like suspenders. Since we was rolling them pinners, had to drill deep inward to the oil for the embers. Budget change once you reevaluate what your sins were. This is soul cleansing. These were strobe lenses. Compose clarity, your vision on the road bending. For all the times I had a smoking engine. And if you stay down with me, I'm riding with you like my co-defendant. Even if they try to pull us over and end it, the episode's continuous. Let's roll the show with strength again. For everything stolen and the fact we still holding like stashes they can never confiscate, full of gold and riches. So about that album that I sell for $30, it's one of the songs off of it. It's called VSXO, dropped at the end of 2019, you know what I'm saying? Kept it off streaming, only singles, and these hard copies and MP3 links. We had a cool 510 right now. Shout out that world culture music. Something name brand of the face for the headache and headspace. Word to Damien Shade, I like to levitate instead of the Excedrin way. Float across the floor, this ain't a segue. Vote across the board, it's time to delegate. We climb and elevate, we find a better way. We cut all kinds of dead weight, we made it official. We signed the registration. Move like we knew you gon' have to sleep in that bed you making, and heard every story like we knew it's several ways to spin it. Be incredible and eligible, I ain't playing with you. Switch up if you feel inclined, I wouldn't miss you. Let it hit you, tryna fill a big cup to get over hiccups. Limit with the bitters, if I slip up and decisions get tough. Won't act confused about what the curriculum was. When I ain't make the grade, stick in the mud, picking it up, minding particulars. Position to get my commission up. Ain't wishing for luck, I'm working like I know what that consistency does. Time on it, take your place, take your medicine. Take no shorts, wait for no support, don't break your regimen. Leave no stone unturned, gon' make your case and scrape the evidence. Make it yours and make it as great as it's ever been. Take your time on it, take your place, take your medicine. Take no shorts, wait for no support, don't break your regimen. Leave no stone unturned, gon' make your case and scrape the evidence. Make it yours and make it as great as it's ever been. Something seasoned well to the taste for the palate's sake, and fuck functioning on fast food. I need a salad plate back at the palace gates to re-energize and recalibrate. Can't be out of balance, faith challenge behind some sour grapes. I'd rather suffer from success than caliphate. Like I can't be out the way much if it's up to seconds how your fate plays out. Some say that it's predetermined and out of space. Hope the stars shining down if that's the case. God's validation can't be stars salivating, carving out my name again. Need this motherfucker translated 100 languages. Need my mathematics precise to see what the angle is. Going through changes, making change and taxing like you ain't exempt. Pain and strength, I ain't one of the ones that came and went. Ain't play myself with plagiarism, came up off what I came up with. And I'd encourage you to do the same, just not the same as this. Just for the sake of it, custom make it, fuck the basic shit. Take your time on it, take your place, take your medicine. Take no shorts, wait for no support, don't break your regimen. Leave no stone unturned, gon' make your case and scrape the evidence. Make it yours and make it as great as it's ever been. Take your time on it, take your place, take your medicine. Take no shorts, wait for no support, don't break your regimen. Leave no stone unturned, gon' make your case and scrape the evidence. Make it yours and make it as great as it's ever been. Great as it's ever been. Great as it's ever been. Make it yours and make it as great as it's ever been. Yeah, once again, on First Verse, you can follow me at First Things Verse on IG, on Twitter, 918 Verse on Facebook. DM and get your $30 copy today. Peace.